guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today, obviously, my face is looking a bit strange, but I've got my base on and I was thinking of trying out the new Tarte eyeshadow palette. So it's part of their holiday collection, and this is the Magic Star Collector's set. And that's the packaging, like the box that it comes in. And then can't even get it open. Alright. Then it's like this, so it comes protected. It is quite bulky, so it's probably not something to travel with exactly. I thought I'd point that out straight away. And then it's like this. I've still got the piece of plastic on the front. I've literally only opened it to have a look. I haven't done anything else. So pull that out. And there we are. So pretty. And it's got a magnetic closure. And so if I hold that, there we are. That is what comes in the Magic Star set. So I was thinking, I've done my base. I'm going to put this to good use. It has a bronzer powder, it has a blush, well, two blushes, and a highlighter, and obviously your eyeshadow. But then it also has a gloss, a lip paint, a mascara, and an eyeliner. So, I thought we'd play around with this today. Alright, so first off, I'm just going to jump into the bronzer. I'm just getting a nice big fluffy brush. This is from Nude by Nature. Just dipping into it. Oh yeah. The only thing is it doesn't have the names of like the bronzers and stuff. Oh wow. So it's quite pigmented. So I'm just dusting that around. It's a cooler tone one, so you could probably use it as a contour as well. Like, it's not super warm. There we are. There we go. So I don't mind that. Yeah, it would be nice and easy to take away with you on holidays or anything like that. I wouldn't like to travel, but this literally has everything in it that you'd ever need. I'm then going to pick up my Real Techniques multitask brush, and I'm going to dip into, I think I want to try this one here on this corner, this blush. Oh, they're nice and pigmented. That's kind of nice. It's very soft on the cheeks. It's very, very subtle. I might just dip into this one as well. Give that a go. It is very bulky to hold. There's no mirror, but like I said, it literally just about has everything apart from your foundation and your powder and setting spray. But like, you get what I mean. Like, it basically has everything. I'm then going to jump into my highlighter, then we'll get into the eyes. So the highlight up here. Okay. That's quite nice. So I'm using a Models Prefer highlighter brush. I love this brush for highlighting. So that's it's quite a subtle highlight. You can build it up by the looks. It's definitely not a blinding highlighter. So I don't know if that's picking up very well on camera, but I love to go nuts with my highlighter. It is, I will say, it's a little hard to get in the triangle and really coat your brush how you'd usually like to do it. So like, I feel like I'm really digging in there, and I'm usually a whole lot gentler on palettes. But there's no fallout. It's staying very clean, and I've touched all these triangles and they're all staying very clean. This has a little bit of a fallout this side, but nothing too bad. Alright, I have absolutely no plan for my eyes. I just thought we'd see where this goes. So I'm just picking up a e.l.f. blending brush. These are actually amazing. They're like, I think these are $8 here in Australia. And yeah, I think they're $8, but they are so, so good. Now I'm just putting this all over my eye. This one's called Magical. So I had concealer on my eyes. Just use the Tarte Shape Tape. I love all of the Tarte eyeshadows that I've ever tried. I'm going to jump into Euphoria, which is the next one across. There's barely any fallout. I'm not very hard on them, but there's not a whole lot of fallout. And there's quite a bit of colour payoff. So that's nice. And obviously Tarte is very cruelty free. They really are a great brand. So I really like that. It was a really nice crease colour. I'm going to jump down one to Starry. It's this one here. Oh, it's going to have quite a bit of payoff. Alright. That's really lovely. I'm just building up in the corner a little bit, but also sweeping it through. And I'll go back into Starry again for the other side and doing the same on this side. Just building up the side. It's a really, really warm colour one, so I really like that. I actually have no plan. I'm just like having a look and going for it. I think next I want to take one of these greens. They're really, really pretty. So I'm just grabbing, literally I have just a bunch of random eyeshadow brushes. I'm just trying to try out a few different ones. So this is my Eco Tools shadow brush. It just comes in a little set it did. I want to jump over to this desert colour. That's what it's called. I don't know why they named that desert, but right, and just putting this in the outer half. Oh, this is really nice. It's like a smoky green. So I'm just putting this in the outer half of my eyes. I haven't really worn much green eye colour eyeshadows on my eyes. I really like this though. It's really, really pretty. Alright. Jumping in with another e.l.f. brush. This is like $3. It's the e.l.f. eye crease brush. I don't actually use these for the creases, to be honest. But I'm going to jump in and go into Lavish, which is this bottom one down the bottom here. There's no fallout. I absolutely love this. Some of the palettes they've recently brought out have had some fallout, or the ones I've recently got anyway. They're not recent palettes, but I like the fact this is a little sturdier, being that some people would probably find it as a travel palette, or like, because if this was the only thing you're bringing, you're saving on space anyway. Like, it is bulky, but you're saving on the fact that you wouldn't have to. I know I'm going back and forth about this whole travel thing, but I don't know. Originally I was like, yeah, that would be a pretty cool travel palette, but then I was like, it's pretty bulky, but you know. I think then I'm going to jump into, you know what, I'm going to jump into Goblet. Oh my god, like that's just stunning. Now, I've never needed Fix Plus or anything with the Tarte ones. Like, you can use it to obviously make it a bit more bright and shiny, but this doesn't have a lot of glitter in it. This one is just like a shimmery kind of eyeshadow. And I'll do the other. This has a bit of fallout actually. And if you ask me what this brush is, I have no idea. I've had this brush in my collection for many, many years. And yeah. I think it says, like, on the end it just says professional. Like, I've rubbed off the rest of it so much that I have no idea. And it's number 30. That's all I have from it. So, this is really nice. Don't worry, I will smoke out the crease a little bit. Because, like, otherwise it's like, phew. And then I'm just going to go into, I'm thinking, for just a little pop, I might go into Brooch, just to, like, actually, I'll go into Palatial. That's this one here. There we are. Just a little bit in the center, like, nothing major, but just to brighten that up. And then I'm going in with my MAC 217, just going, I might just jump into Fringe actually. And there we are. So it's a nice, messy look. And under the eye. I'm still dipping into Fringe. There we have it. That's the eyeshadow look I've gone for. So it's messy, it's a bit grungy, but it kind of tries out a few varieties of the colours in there. So I really like that. So, alright, I'm going to test out the Sex Kitten eyeliner. So I'm going to quickly do that off camera because I'm really klutz at doing it on camera. So, yeah, bear with me for a second, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I am back and I did my mascara as well. So the Sex Kitten is more like a smudgy black, so that's why there's no wing or anything. So I'll show you. So it's just like that. So I've just smudged it along my lash line and just made it a bit more grungy. I don't usually wear this kind of look, and with the black top, wow. So now I want to try out the lip paints because I've never tried their lip paints before. So this is the colour. It's just a nude colour, and it doesn't say what shade it's in. But let's give this a go. Oh, look at the little doe foot applicator. It's so small. Ooh, it's a really nice colour. Wow. So the pigmentation is great, and wow, I really, really like that. And the colour is amazing. I think I need a full size of that. Yeah, so overall my thoughts are that this palette is pretty amazing. As all Tarte eyeshadow quality is really, really good. You've got so much stuff in here. It wasn't very expensive. I think I paid $68 for it, Australian. I'll put the link to it in my description bar below, but yeah, as you can see, it's an amazing palette. I'll stop rambling now, but there you go. So that's the overall look that I have done, and wow, really comfortable lip colour. I'll let you know how it wears throughout the day. I'll leave that below as well. So my final thoughts on all the products and whether the eyeshadow stayed, how it looks. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video and my little mini review on this beautiful Tarte Magic Star palette. And I think it's a must. I think you should go out and get it if you don't have a lot of the Tarte stuff, because this would be a great starter pack. Anyway, it was great talking to you guys. I'll see you in my next video.